A logo appears and enlarges. It reads Maryland State Department of Education, Equity and Excellence. Then another logo appears, two doors opening onto a bright yellow sunburst. The words Division of Rehabilitation Services appear on the screen, a letter at a time.
Welcome to the Maryland State Department of Education's Division of Rehabilitation Services, or DORS.
Michael, a bald black man with a thin mustache and a close-trimmed beard, wearing a blue button-down shirt and khaki pants, stands next to Lauren, a white woman with long blonde hair, wearing a white top with a black cardigan and slacks. They are speaking in front of a corporate office background.
DORS helps job seekers with significant disabilities to prepare for, go to, or return to work. If you have a disability that makes it hard for you to get or keep a job and you want to work,
two female DORS counselors sit behind a table at a transition fair in a community college gym. On their table are examples of low vision and blindness aids, like talking clocks and white canes.
then DORS may be the choice for you. DORS offers a variety of employment services such as
An older black man wearing a uniform in a room of industrial equipment.
career counseling,
A middle-aged black woman arranges shelves of medical equipment in a CVS pharmacy.
job training,
Three black students practicing transit mobility skills show off bus and train schedules in front of a rack of schedules.
job readiness skills,
A black teacher with her braids piled high on her head claps along with a small boy in a preschool classroom. A young white man observes what she does.
training,
A smiling young white man wearing a backpack and a t-shirt that says Retriever Nation stands outside in front of a map of the UMBC campus.
post-secondary education,
A young white woman in an automotive mechanic uniform buffs the finish of a newly repainted car.
job seeking assistance,
A job coach works with a new mechanic in a busy automotive repair center.
job coaching,
A Jewish man in a yarmulke works at a computer in a classroom.
assistive technology,
A young black man restocks shelves of bottles of water in a convenience store.
and requesting reasonable accommodations.
Michael is on screen, speaking in front of a shipping warehouse background.
These services are designed to address your unique needs, whether this is your first time entering the workforce or you're a returning worker.
Quick cuts of the following images. An older black woman with long curly graying hair counsels a student seen only from the back. A bearded Hispanic man in a warehouse crosses his arms. He is smiling and wearing a yellow safety vest over his hoodie. A multiracial blind woman wearing an earbud looks up information on her iPhone using haptic touch while in a business meeting. A black man wearing a hearing aid sits crossed-legged on his living room floor, signing an ASL video conversation into the laptop on his lap. An Hispanic man in a yellow safety vest and orange hard hat and a similarly dressed Asian young woman push a hand truck through a warehouse. A young man listens to earbuds as he repairs the spokes of a bicycle wheel in a bicycle repair shop.
DORS counselors assist you by exploring career, interests, and abilities while also addressing specific disabilities or health-related needs that may impact entering or being successful in the workforce. You can find more information by going to the DORS website and selecting the links under Specialized Services.
Lauren is on screen, speaking in front of a preschool classroom background.
DORS counselors will work with you to complete an individualized plan for employment, or IPE. The IPE is an agreement between you and DORS which outlines the services you need to become successfully employed. Some IPE services may be provided by DORS staff and others by community rehabilitation programs, known as CRPs.
A young Asian man in a mechanic's uniform drains the oil from a car raised on a lift.
DORS is a community-based program.
A young black woman in glasses and braids stands in front of a preschool classroom near a flip chart lesson on words that end with the OGS sound.
That works with other Maryland workforce partners.
A young Asian woman uses a folding device to professionally fold a shirt in a menswear store.
Such as the American Job Centers,
A young black man wearing an apron with a paw print pattern shampoos a medium-sized white dog in a pet grooming business.
Adult education programs,
A group of 6 students and their 2 teachers outside a classroom building during a Chesapeake College campus tour.
and colleges.
Seen from behind, a South Asian man in a wheelchair works on a computer with 2 large monitors displaying charts and graphs.
DORS employment services are subject to eligibility requirements.
A male instructor watches a young Hispanic man with a developmental disability complete a classroom assignment with colored pencils.
Your DORS counselor will explain more about eligibility for services.
A white teenage boy sits at a table signing an ASL to 2 friends seen from the back. One of the friends wears a hearing aid.
If you're eligible for employment services, you'll be notified and
A young black man peers intently at his laptop.
provided information about the next steps in developing your IPE.
Michael and Lauren are on screen, speaking in front of a pharmacy background.
Please be aware that there may be a waiting list for DORS services. If that happens, you'll be given information about programs and services that may help you while you're on the waiting list.
Ready to get started?
Screenshot of the homepage of the DORS website. In the URL bar, the address doors.maryland.gov appears 1 character at a time, as if being typed.
Go to doors.maryland.gov and click on Request DORS Services.
Screenshot of the Request DORS Services form from the website.
Scroll to the form and fill it out.
Close-up on a black woman's fingers with red manicured nails typing on a laptop.
The form can be filled out by anyone.
A young black woman lying on her bed types on her laptop with one hand while holding a cup of coffee with the other.
You,
Michael is on screen, speaking in front of a supermarket produce section background.
family member, service, or medical provider.
An Asian woman works on a laptop while seated in a comfortable living room chair.
Once the form is received, you'll be contacted
A young white man takes notes in a notebook while using a laptop.
via text, email, or letter.
A bearded multiracial man wearing glasses and a gingham shirt speaks to a woman with blonde hair in an office.
And assigned to the appropriate staff. You'll receive a follow-up email or phone call
A black woman in a sweatshirt sitting at a laptop at her dining room table while talking on her iPhone.
to schedule your intake meeting.
Screenshot of the homepage of the DORS website displayed on a laptop.
You can find additional information about DORS services by selecting Is DORS Right for Me?
The web page displayed changes to the Is DORS Right for Me page.
The information on our website
A young Asian woman works on a laptop.
is available in multiple languages.
Close up on the left column of the doors.maryland.gov homepage. Information about DORS in becomes circled.
Select Information about DORS In
Screenshot of the Spanish language page of the DORS website.
and select you or your family's preferred language.
Map of Maryland with pins in the DORS locations.
MSDE DORS is located in more than 20 offices around Maryland.
Lauren is on screen, speaking in front of a clothing store background.
Find your local office by going to doors.maryland.gov and select Find My Local DORS Office.
A logo appears and enlarges. It reads Maryland State Department of Education, Equity and Excellence.